Hey everybody, it's Isstvan82 here, and I figured for my 100th video I would do a little special for you guys. I know that you put up with a lot of my bumbling and whatnot, so I'm going to try and show you how to do something productive and useful. Now, I'm not all that great with, I had to flatten out this area so it looks weird. I'm not all that great with redstone and whatnot, but I do have a few tricks that I think would come in really handy for you guys. For this, I'm going to show you how to build redstone home defense, because, I don't know about you, but a lot of the time I will end up running back to my home, trailing a long line of mobs that are going to kill me in horrible, awful, awful ways. And I found that a bit of an interesting, little bit of a complex, but, still very handy redstone device can make everything but Endermen much less of a problem. So, I'm going to start. Now for this, you can use regular pistons. You'll just need to make it smaller, or sticky pistons, which is what I'm going to use, because that will provide the nicest looking version of the trap. So let's see. Alright, so I think we need to, I'm eyeballing all this, so this could go humorously wrong. Now, when those are out, they'll come out to there, so then a block. So we need, let's try and do this as professionally as possible. I'm talking to myself there, not you. Alright, that's the sticky pistons. Now we'll add in our actual floor for this trap. And I'm sure you all probably have an idea of what I'm doing at the moment. Now, we'll dig down. Now, the ideal thing to do would be fill this at the bottom with lava, but since I have a very bad habit of falling into these traps... Hello, chicken. Now, since I have a very bad habit of falling down into this while I'm building it, after how poorly the Skyblock challenge has been going for me, I decided I would, do it without it. I just embedded in the items that you'll need, and I'll, explain it as we go along. It's actually probably a lot simpler to build than I am making it. So, we'll have to see as we go along. No, I did not prepare it aside from the embedded items, and I just want to make sure that we're working. We are. Alright. Aside from the embedded items, I haven't done too much to prepare. Now, the thing to remember, redstone can only travel a certain number of blocks before it stops working. So, for this, we're going to be building I think it's called a knot gate. And we'll be building it underground. I want to make sure I've got that working before I attempt anything else. Now, a knot gate is simply a gate that makes a circuit always on until you activate it. So, that is as simple as... I've messed this up already probably, but we'll find out. No, I need that to be kind of down here. Well, I've already messed up one thing, and this needs to be one lower on the side. See? See? Professionalism. I did not think any of this out in advance. Now, we're going to be setting up an array of redstone repeaters, that sort of thing, so that... Sorry about that. I need to remember to cover my mouth. I've been trying, and thank you all, for those of you that have still been watching and driving your cough drop, in spite of this cold, because I went back and listened to some of them and was like, oh god, I'm trying to blow out people's eardrums. So, thank you for all of you that have watched through that. This is my gift to you, and for, hell, watching like 100 videos of mine. I'll probably do it again the next, any major number, 100, 500, 1,000, maybe even every 1,000. We'll just see how it works. Or see how it works out. Well, alright. I'm going to wire this up first, actually, so... Now, the thing about this is you can't just put a line of redstone down because if you know, the first piece will connect with the piston, but after that it just becomes a line and will bypass the entire circuit. So what you need to do is repeater, 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 repeater. Now, you leave those on the first circuit because that's, I believe, no delay. And then wire it up like this. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Alright, now. Once we have that, we'll bring it back. Actually, I'll put another repeater here just because I'm not sure how far that signal is going to travel. Actually, I won't put it there because apparently it doesn't want to go there. Professional. Well, we'll figure this out. Take that up. Now, we'll put that here. No, we won't put that there. We'll put that there. There we go. And wire it around like this. And then we just kind of repeat, you know, the same process on the other side, which isn't too much work. Do. Now, once we have this set up, I'll put down a few things to check to make sure our circuit works. I believe it should. There's no reason it shouldn't. Let's put down a pressure plate. Yep. Alright, so our circuit works. That's good to see. Now, I'll just put that repeater there. I probably could have done that on the other side too. Yeah, I could have. Alright. So, there. Now, our circuit is wired up. So, we will need them both to reach a central point, but... Now, the reason we want a NOT gate is obviously this is the off position. And we want this to be closed constantly. So, if we were to put down a block here, we would see that that would be on. And if we connect that to the gate, the bridge closes. So, the next step of this, if this works as I hope it does... Nope. Nope, that did not work like I hoped it did. So, let's try putting it here. Yep. Alright, see what I'm going for here? You step on the tile, and your, you know, little, hidden death trap opens. Now, obviously, I'd have to lower this all down one more block so that I could cover the area, so we'll do that real quick. Just to, make it look slightly more professional than I normally do things. So, there. Now, that means we can have a floor that extends through there, because redstone is a tricky bastard. I know a good bit about, you know, circuits and electronics. I've done a good bit of electrical work before, but this pretty much escapes me 90% of the time. So, we'll figure out something to do with this in a minute. Now, we'll add a little, because this would be where the walls of your house are. Like, the, I guess your front door would probably be the best place for it. It's getting to be night. Well, that's not too important. Now, we'll just add those on here. Alright, so we're looking a bit better. I'll need to reconnect the circuit, which I should have done first. There we go. On one side. Alright, so we're good. At least, slightly. And that noise in the background is actually my girlfriend and my friend, baking cookies, so I'm strangely okay with this. Because cookies, well, not strangely, I'm just okay with this in general. Yeah, I'm portly okay with this. There we go. Now, the ideal goal for this would be to have it within a few blocks of that. So we'll see if there's a way we can... I just wanted to build it this way first to make sure everything was functional. And we're pretty dark. Let's see if we can turn up the... Yeah, let's turn up the brightness. Ah, I love that addition. Now, I've never... Or I know nothing about Redstone, but let's see if this will work. It's just an idea. Knock that out. Like I said, I planned ahead in the not at all kind of way. Alright, put down a redstone there. Redstone torch there. Redstone torch there. Now, let's see if putting a pressure plate here will make them both cut off. It will. Awesome. So, we can then cover this up. And I wonder if a switch... No, a switch can't travel that far. So, we'll just make a... Yeah, I see what we're going to do. Put that there. Put that there, that there. We are receiving electricity from the circuit, which means we should be able to go... Nope. Not at all. Awesome. So, let's see what we can do. How can we make this as close as possible? That there. And let's close some of this off. And we might end up with one little thing sticking out, or one open block more than we'd like. I guess this is the best we're going to accomplish at the moment, because, like I said, I know nothing. Oh yeah, and that blocks that. So, here's the basic idea. You get what I'm going for. It's a simple trap, as long as you can kill a sheep. You should have gotten the sheep in the trap, but yeah. Monsters are chasing you. You are running like hell. Running like hell, running like hell. Get inside your house. No more monsters. Into the lava pit, and you are safe. So, that's what I was going for. I don't know if anyone else has done this before. I don't know if someone else has invented this trap, so I'm not claiming... I discovered and built this trap without having seen anyone do it, but I'm sure there's someone way smarter than me out there who came up with it, you know, first. But well, maybe. I don't know. I came up with it right after the piston patch. I'm sure there's someone else who did a better job. I'm not going to claim copyright on the damn falling pit. And, you know, it's actually a lot easier to disguise than it looks. So you just, you know, best place for this would be if you have a home inside of a mountain. Because then you just have a hallway that looks like natural stone. If you're lucky, you can leave some coal in place so it just looks like you've carved a long tunnel. I also had set up an alternative version of this where you just put down a switch. That way, if you're on a multiplayer server and there's a lot of griefing, you just hit the switch and the trap stays open. No one... The only way people can get through is if they place blocks, and you'd be able to tell because someone got through and lived. And there are a lot of server extensions, I'm told, that allow you to determine whether or not someone has, or someone has been placing blocks. Of course, if you really want, you could just leave out the majority of these things. Let's see something. Leave out the majority of these things, and let me set this up actually. just do this. And that's a simple one. Sure, you have to run around a corner and hit the switch, but it is still functional. It looks less ugly, which is what we're all going for in the long run. And this is not, I know it's not much, but this is my gift to you guys for those of you who have been, sitting here with me through 100 videos. And I hope it proves useful to you. I know there could be a lot more I could tell you about Redstone and how it works if I knew it. I could build various types of gates. Okay, there's the... Let me see if I can remember this. And redstone torch goes here. And... if I'm right, this should be an RS NOR switch. I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Unless I'm supposed to put them here, too. Yeah. Whoop. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Hell, hold on a second. Now, let me see what I can do, because I'll try and be a little more informative. Alright, that's how that works. So we take those down. And then we go done, done. This is an RS NOR switch. It's sort of like the NOT gate we just made. But when both switches are on, then I made this entirely wrong. Unless it... oh. Yeah, when both switches are on, this is off. So the benefit of this could be setting up a hidden passage, or a hidden switch to your home. Because you could have one switch out in the open, and essentially, I think as long as you have them all connected in this fashion, it won't matter the distance. Let's find out. So, we'll go with a 5-block long one. Now, that means we put a switch here, a switch here, and then a redstone torch, redstone torch, redstone, 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 and redstone torch. Yep. So at any distance, so you could literally have these hidden on opposite sides of your house as long as this was still the central point of it. So, hidden door, hidden, traps, that sort of thing. Now, an OR gate is actually pretty simple. An OR gate is... let's see if this will work. Yeah, an OR gate means either switch will open a device. So, if you've got one switch active, then it will function, one switch active will activate or deactivate the device, but there can be more than one, way to activate it. The benefit of this could be our little switch here. If you set up an OR gate, a more complex OR gate, obviously, you could have one on both sides, and so you could open the pit while you were gone, so nothing could wander into your house. Let's see, what other ones seem to be of some type of use that I can... well, let's show you a NOR gate, which sounds like a political scandal. Anyway, that is a NOR gate, I think. Yeah, I just showed you a NOR gate. So this is an OR gate. It's the exact same thing, but, I'm not sure what the difference is, to be honest. Except they recommend... oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, so this is a... yeah, this is a NOR gate. The one with just the switches and redstone is an OR gate. And I don't think I need to show you how to set up a repeater, or a primitive repeater. 5 clock. That's well, I'll show you. I'll show you because I'm, grateful for you viewing and, I want to do something nice for you. So 1 block there, 1, 2, 1 block there, 1, 2, 1 block there. Then 1, 2. I think I'm doing this right. I'm actually looking at a chart because I have no freaking clue. Alright, now redstone. So, with the redstone, we go here, 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 and here. Then this goes here. Now, redstone torch, redstone torch, redstone torch. That is wrong. Redstone torch. That's my girlfriend using the mixer. And when we place a switch here, if I recall how this works, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. What have I done wrong? Yeah, sorry about the background noise. It happens. And I'm not complaining because I'm a fat guy and they're cookies. I don't know how else to put that, but they're cookies. So, I don't actually know what the benefit of this particular circuit is. It's on the list of important circuits. It looks like each opposite switch is enabled. Oh, I forgot to put one there. Ah, it's a clock. That lags my computer like hell, but if I know how this works, then if we place a piston, not there, if we place a piston in the right spot, there we go. So this is a 5 clock. And I guess that's because it's a 5-position clock. And that's... I can think of a bunch of uses for this, but I'm going to break that circuit because damn lag. Now, let's see, what else could there be that would be RS NAND memory cell. That's way beyond my generic level of Minecraft knowledge. But I believe that will actually, that's part of creating a lock. So we'll give it a shot. We're going to fail, but we'll give it a shot. And let's see, so switch, torch, and torch, switch. Alright, now we go... Alright, how does this work? Alright, so that and that... then I put more torches down. One opposite each of those. So, redstone. We need more redstone. I'm glad I thought to stock up for this because I am fucking scatterbrained. And that goes like that. Apparently. And then we do the same on the other side. And I have already forgotten how that works. Alright. So, this looks about right. Let's see what happens. Alright. So each one will turn off one side. I guess the benefit of this is for when you're creating something with a locking mechanism, because you could... What? So only one side... Both sides can be active, or one side can be active. But both sides cannot be inactive at the same time. That could be useful. I honestly do not know for what at all. But let's see. A rapid pulsar. That's probably going to kill my computer, but let's give it a shot anyway. So, we want to go redstone torch. Redstone torch, redstone torch, redstone torch. I think these are on the same level. It's hard to say, honestly. So, I don't know what good that did unless we're supposed to put that there. Oh, I'll bet these are supposed to be up. It looks like they're supposed to be up, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm sure I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure someone will point out exactly... Oh, probably put him on the side of the block. And that is a rapid pulsar, and that is a system resource eater. It makes a noise, too. Alright, let's break that. I can see that being really handy if you wanted to build an annoyance machine. Actually, this is probably the basis for most annoyance machines. We're going to leave that off. Oh man, I want to hook it up to that thing and see how badly it kills my computer, but my computer is not a smart puppy, I'll be honest, and I need to reset all of my graphics settings, so I had to reinstall Minecraft recently, just because, it's a pain, or some things were conflicting with the system, or conflicting with Minecraft. Apparently every time I try and install an HD texture pack, sorry, needed a drink there. And I don't know. This is the majority of... Hell, this isn't even the majority of my Redstone knowledge. This is me looking up Redstone knowledge to try and pass on to you guys. So I hope that, you know, what are they? The NOT gate, the AND gate, OR gate, NOR gate, the NAND gate, and the RS NOR latch, I think, or what I did. The 5 clock and whatnot are all useful to you in some way. If you create any really awesome Minecraft contraptions with them, please let me know. I love this stuff. I'm just not that good with it. So, thank you all for watching. This was, you know, my gift to you for sitting through 100 of my videos. Take care, guys, and I'll be posting more tomorrow. Well, actually, probably later today.